Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do a love check-in for you now. Capricorn, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you, leave the rest. So Capricorn, let's begin your reading. Let's see what's in store for you for your love life now. Dear God, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, please bless this reading for Capricorn and send them the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So Capricorn, as always, let's start with a Ganesha Oracle card to bless this reading. And then we will take one from our angels as well to bless it. And then we'll start your reading. Okay? So Lord Ganesha, what can we have for my Capricorns, please? Blessing or an advice from you for Capricorn? Blessing or an advice for my Capricorns? Let's take one from the angels as well. My angels, a blessing or an advice for Capricorn now for their love life. Okay, so I'll take this one from you, Lord Ganesha. Thank you. And let's take this one from the angels and put all these cards back, Capricorn. And let's see what we have for blessings from Lord Ganesha and our angels. So the card I have for you from Lord Ganesha is openness. Okay, beautiful card, isn't it? And the one we have from, yes, openness and speak your truth. So both these cards really relate to me in the same way. I think it's time to be more, vocalize or verbalize how you feel towards your partner, or maybe your partner needs to do that to you, or both of you should actually. If you're in a love relationship or you want to be, you have to be open with your partner, not keep secrets. Speak from your heart, basically. I mean, either it'll go one way or the other. It's no point suffering in silence, is it, Capricorn? Right? So let's see why these two beautiful cards are here for you today, Capricorn. Let's start your reading. I've already pre-shuffled these cards, meditated on them, so we can begin immediately now. So welcome back, my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. I'm very blessed to have all of you here today. And if you're new here, we welcome you to our Omkara family. Do join us, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So newbies, let me explain this to you. I'm setting down two sets of cards. One is for you, one is for your person. And in the center, I'll have your mutual energies. So for the duration of this reading, Capricorn, I'll be referring them as person A and person B. You decide which side you resonate best with. And in the center, I have your mutual energies. Magician. Somebody is trying to manifest the best case scenario, Capricorn. Is that you? But instead of just manifesting, I think it's time to take action as well and speak up. So let's begin your reading, Capricorn. Let's start with person A side. And yes, Capricorn, my November schedule for private readings is open. In case you need one, you can reach me at my email in the description box below. The High Priestess and the Eight of Cups for person A. The World in reverse, the Emperor, Five of Wands, and the Chariot. Okay, let's see person B. Nine of Pentacles, King of Cups, the Sun, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Empress in reverse. Okay, let's start with person A's energy. I have two people here, I think, who are really not showing their emotions. I have a high priestess here, the keeper of secrets, keeping all that she knows or she doesn't want to let out. All the secrets are within her, not speaking up maybe, knowing deep in her heart what is going on or what she wants, but really not talking about it. But very wise, very intuitive. There is some thoughts of returning to a happy place. This high priestess knows that maybe, if somebody's return or if they can return back to a happy space in their life, with person B, it would make them very happy, but now they are demanding some answers. They have left a little window open, it seems. This chapter is not completely shut here, but they do want to ask some questions here. They want to have clear communications. Yes, look at the amount of cards of communication. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and I had the speak your truth as well, right? So I think person A, who feels, I feel is the feminine here, is wizened up and knows what's going to make her happy, what's not. And if there is going to be a return, this person now wants to have some clear communication, wants answers before shutting this chapter down, maybe. Regarding all these fights which have happened, I think, between the two of you, they feel that person B has been very dictatorial, it's always been like my way or the highway kind of a person for them. There have been a lot of conflicts here, there have been a lot of fighting, a lot of competition, maybe other people in the mix who've been interfering. Now person A wants to now take charge of their life and kind of become bold now and be able to ask the right questions, that hey, listen, this is what is upsetting me, and if it doesn't work for you, then so be it. I don't think person A is really let go of person B yet. They have been keeping a watch, they have been spying on them, they have been waiting for a return, but it's only because of person B's bad behavior, I think, or they're trying to be very controlling, maybe. These fights have happened, but I think person B, heart of hearts, has been feeling very lonely, very sad, uh, feeling not that strong anymore without person B, because I do feel that person A still has a lot of love for person B. This person A, I think, is the feminine. Now, Capricorn, this could be you on person A side. I don't know, you could be this side. So you know whether you are the one who has secretly been keeping a watch on person B, secretly hoping, wishing they would return, but you want some answers now because this person has probably not been behaving well with you, or being controlling or fighting. It's made you really, really sad. It's kind of weakened you, but you feel a strong soulmate's connection to person B. And that's the reason you can't really break off from them either. So the Emperor spirit, yes, see, the Emperor has been holding back, I think, not been sharing of their emotions, not, showing you love, maybe. I'm talking to person A right now. So person B has not been showing their love, been holding back, not giving up to the connection as much as person A would want them to. But I don't think person A has ever asked for it or demanded it. They've just been keeping all their emotions also to themselves, now hoping and wishing that person B would open up. But now I think person A is now ready for some communication. uh, five of uh, Five of Wands spirit. Five of Wands. I think the person A thinks person B is and they are, because they have the same card on their side. The King of Cups is here, right? The person who, and this is the same card is on person A's side as well. So they feel that the maximum conflict between the two of you has been because of this King of Cups, who has never brought really, not balanced this relationship out properly. They have never kind of There's never been equal give and take. There's never been showing of emotions from their side. Maybe been self-sabotaging this connection, never giving to person A the way person A would have liked them to emote or show their love. And person A knows now that now a decision has to be made. Either this is going to be ending now, this relationship, or maybe there can be a transformation. But till then, I think there is a huge blockage here. Person A is not moving towards person B, but thinking about how to kind of once and for all have this conversation, or demand a conversation of clarity as to what should be done. Let's make a choice here. Yes, person A secretly does want a reunion. Okay, they want a return, they want a reunion. They're feeling sad and blocked at the moment because person B is just not showing them what person A wants them to show them. So let's see what's happening on person B's side. Let's spy on this King of Cups and see what they are at. Yes, person B is in the Nine of Pentacles in reverse energy. They know that they have been delaying it. They've been delaying this connection because they've been a little focused on themselves, their own goals, their own passions, their own travels. Maybe this is a king who's a businessman, maybe who travels a lot for work, who has big dreams, big goals, and in that pursuit, sometimes they kind of don't balance out their personal life, right? So I think this King of Cups has been sabotaging or delaying showing their emotions to person A because they feel if I show too much emotion, then I may get distracted from my own goals, right? So they've been trying to delay this thing altogether. And I think they are realizing that their sabotaging is now has repercussions, right? Now there is a Queen of Swords here who is very upset and angry with them and wants clear communication. And because they haven't been able to give it till now, they are fearing that this connection may just come to an end now, right? So, King of Cups spirit, King of Cups. Secretly, even this King of Cups, I think, wants stability in their life. They are not very happy at the moment the way their life is going. Yes, they maybe are very stable. They have money, or they're making money, or they're working towards their abundance and money. But they are also rather scattered in their brain, I think, at the moment. Too many projects going on, too much to do, too much confusion, too much demands on their time, maybe, as the King of Cups, who's having to take responsibility for a lot of things. So they are not very satisfied with their life either. They know that they are the ones who've kind of played these games and kind of hurt person A, and they also realize now that it's time now or never to make this decision and choice now, right? Because it just may get too late. They're so busy working and working and working and concentrating on their projects or work, they haven't been able to balance out, love and their work, right? So they also know that they have been creating these illusions. They know they've been sabotaging. They've been keeping secrets from person A. By when you don't tell the truth, that's also lying, right? So they've been kind of not telling the truth about their feelings because they feel it could hamper their work life, and by keeping quiet and not sharing their emotions, they know that they have not been doing right by this empress and there has been no justice. But they are also now realizing that they are very soon going to lose the love of their life. The empress is in reverse for them, so now no longer is person A showing them any love and affection, and no longer being chasing them maybe, or expecting them to call, and kind of is pulling away her energy and maybe not even talking to her, to the person B. With the high priestess here, maybe person A is being very quiet these days and not being very nurturing and loving towards them. But see this, you have both have the same card, the world in reverse, and you had the world in reverse here as well. So I think heart of hearts, both of you know that this chapter hasn't yet come to a halt or a total completion yet. Heart of hearts, you both know that there is a small window of opportunity where you both want to manifest this relationship back, right? You're both secretly wanting this relationship, not wanting to close it out completely between the two of you. So yes, this masculine, I think, is preparing their horses now to have some movement now. They've realized that, my God, if I lose this empress, I will, this is the love of my life. This is the love of my life. I need to take action now towards this empress, or I may just lose her forever. They're not enjoying the fact that the empress is now in reverse and has pulled away from them. I think this emperor is now preparing to, yes, they realize that they've been a little indulgent. They've been a bit greedy maybe with their time. They have not shared too much of themselves with person A, and they also know that they have not invested enough in this connection. Maybe they've been investing in their work, in their other spheres of their life, but where it came to person A, I think they took person A for granted, thinking, this will carry on and I'll get back when I have time, but not realizing that they were hurting person A, and person A is now kind of withdrawing from this beautiful love connection that even person A felt. So there's a lot of love here, Capricorn. There's a lot of love here, but one person did not invest enough. So let's see what's in your mutual energy now. What's happening between the two of you in the next few days? Temperance, Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So I think both of you, heart of hearts, want to bring some healing and balance back into this relationship, Capricorn. Let's see. I think a small offer, stable offer, maybe it'll be small, but I think the masculine is a bit worried because the feminine is kind of pulling away. They know that this feminine is very, very angry and upset. So to kind of bring things back into balance, a small offer or a fresh offer, stable new beginning, uh, could be inching your way towards you, Capricorn, feminine, if that's you. It's going to progress slow and steady, but it'll be very stable. So it'll start out maybe with the Page of Pentacles energy, then progress to the Knight of Pentacles energy. And if this is the masculine who's inching their way towards this very angry and upset and non-giving energy of the feminine now. They are in actuality, please know, they are the King of Pentacles. Okay, they're just not showing their full hand at the moment. It may just start small because they're not sure how they're going to be received. Four of Pentacles, Spirit. Yes, I think the both of you are sooner than later going to stop being that defensive, stop holding on, stop kind of not sharing. I think somebody is going to drop the ball here. What's this, Spirit? Yes, I think somebody is going to call somebody out on. I think this is the feminine energy who's going to now speak her truth. Okay, no more secrets. This feminine is going to actually speak her truth when this masculine tries to come in, and this is going to be the tower moment of change. I don't see this as a very bad tower moment, Capricorn. I think this is going to be the catalyst for change, which is going to now open up your closed hearts towards each other, and instead of juggling, going back and forth, or trying to have the escapist attitude of oh, I won't tell him, he should understand, or she, you know what I mean, both trying to hide and not be the first one to speak. As the minute one person is going to speak their truth, it's going to drop the ball and there's going to be a tower moment. So Ten of Swords, Spirit, what's this Ten of Swords? Here comes the King of Pentacles. I told you, Knight of Pentacles to the page to the Knight to the King, right? So I think, let's see, let me not say anything. King of Pentacles, Spirit, and the Ten of Swords here. After this tower moment happens, I think, Capricorn, that's how I feel seeing the cards. Whatever ending you thought had happened, I think you will probably be on the other side of that, where all these swords will start to slide away. Because as much as the Queen of Swords is there wanting to have a conversation, after this tower moment of kind of actually starting to speak, there is a King of Swords here as well. So this is an equal match. Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, both will have probably a conversation, and this masculine here is now going to show himself as he should have a long time ago, but anyway, slow and steady wins the race, I guess. So this person is going to now come across as somebody who's balanced, who wants to take responsibility, who wants to have long term. I think this is a good king. The King of Pentacles is a very balanced and a nurturing, and this is the husband. This is the husband. Uh, King. So I think this the conversation will be about now kind of making new plans, having the world in your hands to start making new plans. Like there are two ones here, not one now. Okay, so both of you are going to plan out your future now, and maybe just be willing to give it one more go. Right? You both have been kind of holding on to this relationship from what I see. Not shut this chapter down yet, right? So maybe there will be an opportunity to talk it out. And since both of you have been waiting, both of you are wanting to have one more go, I think if with a little bit of openness from both your ends, okay, and speaking your truth, I think this can go to a very good place, Capricorn. You can manifest what you want out of this equation, this relationship. So let me how it goes. Let me know if it resonated, Capricorn, and we'll check up again now in the Thursday or Friday love readings. Till then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.